And when Danielle pulled open the folds of my skin, she found little maggots on.
Yo, 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 YouTube, what it do, baby? How you doing? How you doing? It is your boy, Fazza, or 36AB, back with another favorite banger, man. You gotta know what to do, man. If you guys do like and subscribe, wait, if you guys do enjoy the video, like and subscribe. I haven't made a video like this in so long. Sorry, I'd say on. And I haven't made a reaction video like this in it's been 5 months. 5 months. This one right here. Right here. Yeah, right here, right here. It's been 5 months. I've only made 2 videos. 2 videos. I only made yeah, 2 reaction videos. The most deserved death in my 600-pound life by Fat Ass and Friends. Ass, you see ass, ASH, ass. Alright? And, yeah, you know.
Everything but themselves, to completely ignoring the doctor's instructions.
Then I'm going to have to just go home where I can try and get.
These are the most hated patients that died on my 600-pound life. Starting with James King.
Oh my. Whoa! He looks like a bullfrog. He looks like a nugget. He looks like a nugget. Ah. 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 doctors. 12 doctors for him. 12 doctors. Oh my days.
Series. He made his on-screen debut in the 11th episode of the 5th season and weighed a staggering
735.1 pounds. Now, my thing for this is, he probably weighed 735 pounds on the dot and then ate a 1 pound of nachos. That is crazy. That's crazy.
135 pounds. He was
Hey! Oh, where did the extra 4 come from? Where did the extra 4 come from?
season and weighed a staggering 735 pounds.
Where is it coming from? Where did it? It was just a 1.
And completely dependent on his girlfriend Lisa and their
And he has a girl. Wait. And he has a girl
daughter to do his
and a daughter. Brother. Excuse me, bro. Hold on. I need some water. Hold on. You cannot, brother. You have a daughter and a wife. Big ups to you, but still, you're killing yourself. You're killing yourself, brother.
every bidding, much to his daughter's disgust.
My mom pulled me out of school because I have to help my dad.
Cause his head is he. Was that naked dingle?
Father is supposed to protect and take care of his daughter.
Just in case.
Exactly. Like what? Like you're saying your parents legally pulled you out of school from your education, help your dad?
Alright, so just to clarify what I'm trying to say is that the girl's parents legally pulled her out of getting a proper education to help her dad that pretty much ate away his entire life.
Watching James's daughter sacrifice her future infuriated some fans, and one
Exactly.
was quick to share their opinion. This douche pulled his daughter out of school to bring him food and wipe his ass. Pathetic.
And wipe his up. Like, exactly, that's dumb.
James eventually reached out
There was no way to secure him safely in the cargo area as a last resort. James's father had refinanced his home to raise the money to pay for James's medical Refinancing a house means replacing your current mortgage with a new loan, usually with different terms, a new lender, or to access equity. Homeowners typically do this to secure a lower interest rate, reduce monthly payments, change from an adjustable to a fixed rate, or consolidate a high interest debt.
But failed to meet the weight requirements for surgery even after 3 months. So he rented a place in Houston to be closer to the doctor. It had taken the refinancing of his father's house to get him there, yet James couldn't commit to the program, and the problem appeared to be Lisa. She had been enabling his eating habit, forcing Dr. Now to intervene.
Let me explain the situation to you. James is not going to survive much longer, and since I've been working with you two, he's not.
Hold on. So, I don't know if y'all are even hearing this properly. I don't even know because I turned it down so I could talk. I'll keep it up like this part. But let me hear real quick.
Anyway,
so what you're saying, this motherfucker is blaming his wife for him eating too much and him killing himself.
And he's worse off now.
We're gonna just have to stick to the plan of making the change of going to the
There is no
protein
we,
and the
it's you.
Well,
There's no we, it's you.
Right.
You are bringing the food, you're helping him to kill him.
It wasn't just Dr. Now that had deduced the problem. Some viewers had seen through the entire situation and began calling Lisa out. She keeps feeding him enough food for 20 people. It's Lisa's fault. She fed him to death. Despite Dr. Now's warnings, James did not stop eating.
Mom, can you not eat it?
Are you kidding? Life is meant to be enjoyed, so I just have to find a balance between the things I enjoy and what I need to do.
No. I hate when people say this. You're literally killing yourself, but you're saying that's for the enjoyment. I hate when people say this.
He ended up suffering a medical emergency before his next appointment and had to be rushed to the hospital.
I was so scared that my time had ran out. Wait a minute.
James had congestive heart failure, which was fluid around his lungs and heart. She's just taking out the stitches right now.
Oh.
So they had to put a central line in his artery in his throat to get the meds to him fast. Now take a deep breath.
No.
So it wasn't that bad, was it?
Am I gonna bleed out?
No. But he is feeling much better now, and he's ready to go home.
Following the scare, James completely lost all motivation, and Lisa was more than happy to give him all the cake he wanted.
Your husband almost fucking died. And you said it, here. I know that this almost killed you, but here. What? Bro, what? Bro, no.
The 8th month of his weight loss journey, James had done the unthinkable. He had put on another 158 pounds.
Whoa! Hey!
You can't gain over 100 pounds by cheating just a little. You've been eating almost 10,000 calories a day. That's
10,000 calories a day. 10,000.
almost 13 times of what you should be eating in a day. I mean, this is just mind-boggling. Won't you stop overfeeding him?
I don't know what the issue is. I know, like I said, that he has cheated some, but I will not.
What do you mean you don't know what the issue is? You're feeding him food that he's not supposed to have. You're saying you don't know what the issue is. Like, that's like robbing someone and saying, I don't know why they called you guys. I mean, I did rob them. I mean, I did rob him, but I don't know what the issue is. I mean, like, I did rob him and potentially almost kill him, but I don't know. I don't know. Like, what's the issue with that? Like,
Passed away after several different past battles with his health, including sepsis and cirrhosis of the liver. His death was met with palpable anger as viewers were upset with him and his failure to turn his life around. James K was an objectively horrible person, and nothing of value was lost. They were also mad at Lisa. Looks like his girlfriend succeeded with what she was trying to do and killed him. James's behavior had enraged fans endlessly, and many felt he deserved to die, just like this next star, whose sense of entitlement pissed off nearly everybody. He weighed approximately 530 pounds, was bedridden, and needed the help of her husband Edgar and her young son, Liam.
like, what? I want to see how old is the son, because maybe I can depict on like when she started, like, you know, because I don't know, but it's like, how are you having a whole son? Like, fuck, James, he was able to still get it up. Like, how much did he weigh when they had their daughter? Because their daughter looks like she's teen. She was teen. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Do most things. She eventually sought Dr. Now's assistance and wasted no time getting to Houston for her first appointment.
Now this motherfucker, now he's a goated guy. I want his advice, cause he be giving some good advice. A lot of people on the show hate him. Like a lot of people, like a lot of viewers hate him, but he's a W doctor.
Appointment.
Penny got a lot of issues. Some of them are real, some of them are imaginary. She seems like she played a role of being a victim and encouraging family to be enabler. And this dynamic is very difficult to break.
To help her jumpstart her weight loss journey, Dr. Now decided to admit Penny so he could monitor her eating habits and see if she really wanted to change her life. And she did. Within the first month of her program, she had lost enough weight for gastric sleeve surgery, a procedure to remove 80% of her stomach and restrict the amount of food she eats.
We're going to reduce the size of stomach from the size of football to the size of banana. When you have a stomach is that big, you're never going to get full. I can see why she's having so much challenge with weight loss.
Following the successful surgery, Dr. Now had hoped that Penny would use her momentum as a springboard to more progress. But that didn't happen. Instead, Penny was constantly tired and refused to cooperate with the doctor or any of his staff.
So do you have any plan to walk? No?
Penny is unwilling to get up and walk around. I'm not sure why she doesn't want to do that.
You sure you don't want to sit up? Or if I can walk, there is true miracles in the world. That's like...
If she doesn't get up and walk, she's not going to be able to maintain weight loss.
Do you want to sit up a little bit?
I'm getting concerned about her.
Very
bariatric soft diet, 1,200 calories.
Why am I on a soft diet?
That's the orders that he.
Well, he needs to get his poop in a group, or else I'm gonna order something. This is so stupid.
What? Get his food in a group. Oh. Get his shit together. Oh. Damn.
Stupid. I gotta find out why my diet is this diet. No one told me I had to lose weight when I got here.
But you went there. Nobody will tell you because they expect you to know already that when you're on a channel and when you go to a doctor for weight loss, you should know you're gonna go there to lose weight.
By this point, Doctor now believed that she needed a change of environment and ultimately sent her home, only for her to start eating heavily again. As expected, the viewers had gotten tired of her antics and began voicing their opinions. How she didn't have major complications for ignoring the diet is amazing to me. She did not deserve surgery. Penny had refused to see the doctor following her surgery for obvious reasons, but in the 7th month, he asked her to come in for a checkup. Doctor now believed Penny had stopped following her diet and may have actually gained weight. And he was right. Penny had undone all her progress, making the doctor very angry.
Look, Penny, quit crying because this is for your benefit, okay? You know how many people like you, I signed their death certificate, and later on I thought, what could I have done to get across to them? And I'm not getting across to you either. What you're saying, it really make no sense, okay?
Then I'm going to have to just go home where I can try and get something else.
I don't think this conversation is getting anywhere.
Exactly. See, that's where I just end the conversation. When you're like trying to help somebody, and they're not hearing what you're trying to say. They only want to hear, okay, yeah, you're right, da da da, okay, this, that, you can do this, you can do that. And they're not actually listening to what you have to say because they're trying to help them. Just end the conversation. Let them realize, dang, she was really right. Or dang, he was really right. Or dang, they were really right. Because you shouldn't have to waste your breath on somebody that doesn't want to listen. Like Caribbean parents always say, those who can't hear must feel.
It's your life and your decision.
To some fans, Penny knew exactly what she was doing. I felt so sorry for the husband, TBH. It seemed pretty clear to me that she was somewhat manipulative. Penny eventually quit the program, returned to Maryland, and refused to continue therapy or follow up. As a result, her health continued to deteriorate, and in April 2025, Penny Seeger suddenly passed away. Made her on-screen debut in the 7th episode of the 6th season, and weighed over 700 pounds. Bedridden, and had something very nasty in one of her many fat folds. From the first few minutes of her episode...
What do you mean? What was in the fat fold? What was in it? A rat? Some
Really bothering.
What is that? What? Bro, she has a literal block in her skin. She has a block in her skin, bro.
Man, I kept saying my leg is hurting bad.
That's a knee?
And when Danielle pulled open the folds of my skin, she found little maggots on
Ah!
So now she has to check my leg every day And I can't believe it got so bad. Oh, ow.
And
That's a knee.
hated the fact that her situation forced her kids and grandkids to take care of her every need, with one saying, "I can't get over the maggots thing." That should have been a wake-up call. I had to switch when she asked the poor teenage grandson to turn her to wash her.
Bro, why? I can do this.
I found this cat like frozen stiff in a puddle of water. The dogs found it. It's barely moving. I'm going to try and heat it back up and see what happens. It's starting to come back moving around. It's starting to move now. I've been putting it next to the wood stove and drying it off as I can. It's starting to make some meowing sounds too. Kind of coming around. It's starting to track things and, you know, set itself up right. It's been an ugly journey though. It's finally coming around, you know. It seems to be snapping out of it. Starting to track things and right itself, you know, when I lay it down. Hard to believe that thing, they really do have 9 lives.
After spending nearly 2 months at the hospital, Lisa lost approximately 87 pounds and brought her total weight down to 617 pounds.
Oh, system right there with you now. Let's just hope it doesn't
The
get
diet
worse.
left for work back in Alabama, and so Lisa's boyfriend Herbert was saddled with the responsibility of taking care of her. She would not let the opportunity go to waste.
He's not as tough on me as Danielle is about this diet, and that's nice. And now that Herbert's here to shop for me, I can have a little more say in what I get to eat. Eating foods that taste good.
As a result, she put on another 29 pounds.
All she had to do was go home and lose 30. She said, no, let me Uno reverse that, switch it up, modify it, and make me, and when I go home, I put on another 29. Not even 30. Let me just eat 29 pounds more of food.
That's right.
Yo, she does not give a damn. She say, yeah, that's right.
In the end, Lisa refused to change her ways and was kicked off the program after she started threatening to commit suicide.
What? For what? You're trying to help me lose weight? I'm gonna kick myself. You're trying to, I came to you to help me lose weight, and you want to help me? I'm gonna kick myself. What? That makes no sense.
Surgery and was finally able to stand on her own for the first time in years. Unfortunately, it was a little bit too late, and on August 23rd, 2018, she passed away. The cause
It's gonna be 8 years since she passed away.
of her death was never made public, but according to her daughter Danielle, Lisa was sick prior to appearing on the show, and her death was due to those illnesses.
I had to skip through most of this last one because there was honestly nothing interesting here.
But yeah.
Yet, despite the doctor's warning, LaTonya continued eating like it was nobody's business.
When I eat, it takes the
How much AFI? 6 months.
stress away. That's what I do to help me cope with things. I know that the
Hi! Steven!
habit that I had so long, it's hard to change that. So I'm disappointed in myself for letting myself get to this place. But, you know, you can't change the past.
Well, yeah, but you can change the future. The past is the past, but you can change the future. You can change the future.
Watching her guzzle down her entire breakfast triggered a lot of viewers, with one saying, "That breakfast was horrible. I don't know how she is still alive."
Okay, so she had 2 huge bowls of cheesy grits, a dozen cheesy scrambled eggs. Go back, I'm not done.
That breakfast was horrible.
A dozen cheesy scrambled eggs, 10 biscuits, 8 sausage patties, 8 waffles with butter, and a whole ass bottle of syrup and more bacon than I can make out. Hey!
Breakfast was enough for 4 people, and she stated she doesn't eat that much.
Oh, good.
Still, LaTonya failed to lose enough weight after trying for months. Soon enough, Doctor now discovered that her weight was putting a heavy strain on her heart and confronted her one last time.
Well, everything looked like it's doing good, but I'm going to keep you in the hospital for a couple of weeks because your heart may be struggling a little more than I'm comfortable with to send you home. So I'm going to run some more tests on you, and I'm going to get a cardiologist to come look at you and see what your heart is doing and see what we can do with you, okay? I think most of your problem is your weight, okay? So the most important thing for you is that you need to lose some weight, okay?
I'm trying.
You keep saying you're trying, but you're running out of time.
Unfortunately, by the end of her season, LaTonya had only lost 43 pounds, and on May 17, 2025, she passed away at the age of
40?
Parish Coroner's Office confirmed her cause of death as congestive heart failure. Some viewers were quick to point out the reason that she didn't have much motivation to change, and much like LaTonya, this next star also died from health complications. Episode of the first season, she had turned to food as a coping mechanism from emotionally absent parents. However, within the first month of her program, Ashley was approved for weight loss surgery, and following a successful surgery, she went on to lose another 130 pounds by the second year of her journey.
Bomb boy! Why? Why?
Funny how your whole life changes.
Ashley eventually qualified for excess skin removal surgery and was back at the hospital. Seeing her daughter finally make the changes needed, Ashley's mother began making jokes at her daughter's expense.
6 months and that number's creeping really fast.
30 pounds each month for the first 6 months after this. Oh, Melissa. No, Ashley. At 4 months, she's expected to have lost 120. Yo! Keep that up!
And you see the hurt in Ashley's eyes when her mum made fun of her. So sad. By the 7th year of her program, Ashley had lost over 340 pounds, had a second
3, 4. She lost the amount of pounds I weigh right now.
Skin removal surgery and was prepping for another surgery, this time on her legs.
I'm just half the person I used to be. This is my 4th outfit today.
Ashley was just about to complete her weight loss journey, but failed to meet the doctor's demand because instead of losing the last few more pounds, she went back to overeating and ballooned to a shocking 312 pounds. Was 100 pounds before she could be considered for surgery. Sadly, she passed away after her body became septic. She had been fighting a terrible infection before her death and had even caught pneumonia. Her death shocked and upset many viewers, with some pointing to her mother's terrible behavior, saying her mother was terrible, constantly making fun of her and mocking her for shit that happened years ago, not to mention teasing her about her diet, while others blamed Ashley for failing to take responsibility. Staying fat as an adult can't be blamed on anyone else. Now, if you like my videos, please subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe to me. If you guys did enjoy this video, thank you all for watching. If you did enjoy the video, like and subscribe. Subscribe to Fat Ash and Friends. This was the most deserved death in my 600-pound life history. Goodbye. I love y'all. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace!
Just a quick thing I want to say, RIP to all of these people that did their debut on, my 600-pound life. You all honestly deserved a better life, but hopefully you're living good, in the afterlife. Even though your deaths are considered to be deserved, whatever, nobody's death is deserved. Everybody's death is tragic for somebody. Okay, whether it's not, like whether it's deserved for you that somebody died or deserved for somebody else, we're all gonna feel sorry for somebody that died. So RIP to all of those people. You all will be missed, and all my condolences to your families as well. As your families will miss you guys very much too.
Good night, girl. I'll see you tomorrow.